Hi guys, and happy Monday. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday. We are having a cloudy, gray Monday. Another cloudy, dreary day. Yesterday poured like torrential downpour for Cinco de Mayo, but we made it fun anyway. And I have a little 5-minute clip of yesterday's cooking and hanging out. So we had fun. First thing, I got there early to make the flan because that has to sit and refrigerate for a while. Plus, it takes like an hour to cook. So in the oven. So we put that in the oven, got that done, left it on the counter till we got back from food shopping and the Dollar Tree, and then it was room temp, and then I could put it in the fridge until we were finished eating. By then it would be cool. So we did that first, and then we went to Lidl, bought everything we needed for the enchiladas, and I ran into Craig and Melody in Lidl, and Craig did buy. He bought one of the umbrellas that I bought for my deck. He bought one for the store because we desperately need a new umbrella. Our umbrella has seen better days. It's very faded, and the wind kind of did some damage to it. So he got one of those. So I was happy because I told him about it on Friday, and he wasn't sure if he was going to get to Lidl this weekend, but he did. I saw him there. So all right. So after we went food shopping, after we went to Lidl, of course, we went to the Dollar Tree. And my mom found 2 books at the Dollar Tree that look so good. I'm very excited. I said I have to read both of these after you. And they're right here. The Christmas Carol murder mystery looks so great. Anything Dickensian like that we love, so that's going to be fun. And the other book is like a ghost story, and it involves a large taxidermy collection from a natural history museum. It takes place, I think, in 1936, I think it said. They were taking all the taxidermy out of the Natural History Museum to save it from World War II bombing, like that. They brought it to this manor house, and there's a ghost in the manor house, and it just sounds like my kind of thing all the way. So I said, when you're done with those, I want to read both. I don't know if you guys heard, but do you remember when I went to the David Bowie Is exhibit? It was at the Brooklyn Museum. And so I get emails from the Brooklyn Museum with upcoming events and things that are going on, stuff like that. And right now, I think it started May 3rd. They're having a Paul McCartney show. Paul McCartney's photography from 64, 65. I think that's what 64 and 65. I think there's 250 of his photographs in this exhibit. And it sounds great. I would love to go to this. I mean, I can't drive to Brooklyn anymore, but I would love to go. If Skeety was still here, I would go. I mean, it's something I would love to see, and the Brooklyn Museum is great. It's just a great place. But I don't know when it's on till, I forget. Sometime in June, I think. But I really would love to see this show. All right, so Friday. I got some great records from Craig, and I got this last time, and I forgot to show it to you guys. We found this in a collection. It's called Elmore, Saving American Music. It's a magazine. This is from 2006. There's a lot of country music in here. Just really, really, really cool. And there's record reviews, and there's movie reviews, and look, even New York Doll, that film, I have that on DVD. That's not a new thing, and I don't even think it was new in 2006. It might have been, but reviews like that, and then all kinds of articles about some great country artists and all kinds of stuff. It even gives lists of what do you call it? Concerts and stuff that were going on at the time. We have a big article about Johnny Cash here. Country, the first 50 years, phases and stages. Look at that. So great. So this is really fun. I had never heard of this magazine before, so that was kind of fun. Lots of records here. Very, very fun. The Kinks on reprise, Lola, 1970. My friend Mike, who is a writer, named his daughter after this song. So fun. The Kinks, You Really Got Me, 1964. You Really Got Me, one of their best. The Kinks were a band that I only collected on LP, so I didn't really have them on 45, so that's fun. 1967, beautiful thing. Tuesday Afternoon by the Moody Blues. Such a beautiful song. From the LP, Days of Future Past, of course. October 1967. Beautiful, beautiful thing. We got Pussy Willow by Jethro Tull. This is 1982 and Fallen on Hard Times. The great, great Jethro Tull. You know, I was heavily into Jethro Tull because I played the flute, and he was my idol at the time, Ian Anderson. This is a crazy thing. Dave Gardner on Dogs and the Devil. Dave Gardner on Congress, Sharks, and Progress. Dave Gardner on his Jungle Story. Dave Gardner, Observations on Yankees. Dave Gardner on cigarettes. And my favorite one, Dave Gardner's Space Music. It was a crazy thing. A comedian. I couldn't find a year on this, though. It's a promo, not for sale. Very, very cool. 96 Tears by Inky. Obviously, we all have Question Mark and the Mysterians, but Inky, I didn't know about. And Craig said, Question Mark and the Mysterians version became so hard to get in 66. After it was released and sold, it became very difficult to get. So this Inky, they released this. It's definitely they copied it almost exactly. It's really fun, but that was the what Craig told me about it. So kind of cool. Beautiful reggae on the Island Mango label, 1983. Spiritual Healing by Toots Hibbert. I love me some reggae. And that's a great one. We got Watermelon Man by Monk Higgins. Great, great instrumental. Great stuff. Take Me to the River by Foghat. Oh my God, 1976. I did not know Foghat did this song. And 76, it's around the time that Talking Heads would have released it. And it's a very different version from Talking Heads. Talking Heads is outstanding, but this is very different, and it's fun, and me and Craig really enjoyed it. We liked it, the version. 1963, Puff the Magic Dragon, of course. The original, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Really nice copy. And a song that always makes me cry, like I said. Craig said when he was a little kid, he had like a children's record version of Puff the Magic Dragon, never the original. But we had a conversation about the song because, the song is Has a lot of, how do you call it? Tales going along with it. Like, it has to do with pot and even Jackie Paper's name. You know, everything. It's just, you can look that up. It's kind of fun. 1966, a great copy of Psychotic Reaction, Count 5. I think the very first copy of Psychotic Reaction I ever got, I got from Charlie. So that's kind of fun. Dish Rag by Nat Kendrick, part 1 and 2. Very, very cool instrumental. 1960. Very, very cool. No, I don't think it was instrumental. No, I think it had words. Awesome. 1959, Bad Habit by Willie Lofton and the Discords on this very unusual label, on the Smoke label. I don't think I've ever seen this label before. Very interesting. 1959, Bad Habit. Very fun. Okay, here's a very fun novelty. This is on Monument. This was 1969. Bagpipes. That's My Bag. Ray Stevens. He's done some great novelties, very much so. The other side is Guitarzan. Ray Stevens. Very, very fun. Great stuff. All right, he gave me a couple of Paul McCartney records here that I didn't have. We have Band on the Run, Paul McCartney and Wings. Silly Love Songs, Wings. And Live and Let Die, Wings, 72. 73, 72, 73, and 76 on Silly Love Songs. 72 on Live and Let Die. All right, 1979. This is Billy in the Box. This is life-size rubber doll. I have a copy of this, but it's on it. I believe it is a different label. Totally different. It may not even be Billy in the Box. I can't remember now because it looks so different from this. And mine might have even had a picture sleeve. But this is WM Records. WM Records, Garwood, New Jersey. So a somewhat local band. The other side is The Accident. 79. This is so great. This is 1955. This is Nuttin' for Christmas and Silver Bells by the Fontaine Sisters. Now, Nuttin' for Christmas, this 45 was released with Silver Bells as the A-side, because Craig looked this up. Because there's a guitarist in here that sounds so much like Les Paul that we had to find out if he played on these sessions, you know? And we couldn't find out anything about it. So we're thinking, I guess it wasn't Les Paul, because if it was, they would have said, you know? But anyway, Silver Bells was the A-side. And turns out that Nuttin' for Christmas actually was the side that charted. So kind of fun and really fun Christmas record. I loved it. This is really interesting. This is on the Max's Kansas City label. The only thing is, it's by a band called Ozone, which I've never even heard of. It was 1981. The song is called Broken Toy. Not exactly, you know, I would have went crazy if it was something punk, but it isn't. It's just that it's on the Max's Kansas City label, which is so cool, right? Okay, 1966, a nice copy of Yellow Submarine. The Beatles, of course. Oh, this was so great and so psych. 1966, Stop, Stop, Stop by the Hollies. If you haven't heard this, It is really great. Real psyche. Great song. Psyche Garage, like the best kind. 1978, we got a something by Television, Ain't That Nothing, and Glory. Very fun. Television, one of my favorite bands, of course, but I don't have many singles by them. I have like Little Johnny Jewel, a couple of very early, but mostly I just collected the LPs on them also. This is really fun. 1959, Saturday Night Fish Fry, Eddie and Betty. Very fun. 1956, we have a Bill Haley, Don't Knock the Rock, which was from a movie, and Choo Choo Boogie. Don't Knock the Rock was a movie, and this is the theme song for the movie. And our friend Bruce found an original copy of the poster for that movie and brought it into Craig. So it was kind of fun. Oh, it was such a great one. 1965, England Swings, Roger Miller. I love this song. I remember it so well. I'm so glad I have it on 45. I don't know why I don't have it, but I'm glad to have it now. And we got 1965 again, Hang On Sloopy, the McCoys. Of course, great one. Then I got some picture sleeves here. We got the Bolshoi doing TV Man. British import on Beggar's Banquet Records. Interesting band that I was not totally familiar with. So that was kind of cool. I got Susu Studio by Phil Collins. Love Phil Collins. Love Genesis, Peter Gabriel, all of them. Picture sleeve. Love it. I like the ways the flip on that. What You Need, the great NXS with picture sleeve. Genesis, Throwing It All Away, picture sleeve. Great stuff. And this cool thing, I love this. This is a Grand Slam. This was how do you call it? It's a demonstration, not for sale. And 1976, we have Jeff Beck doing Lead Boots. Johnny and Edgar Winter, Let the Good Times Roll. Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes doing one of my favorite songs by him, I Don't Want to Go Home. And Charlie Daniels Band doing Sweet Louisiana. Very, very fun. I guess all Epic artists. Is that what it says here? Epic Grand Slam. Yep, and it tells you which albums they're taken from. So, just a little promo thingy that I think is great. I guess Essex Epic was subsidiary of CBS, right? Manufactured by Epic Records, CBS Inc. Very cool. So that was my records. That was the weekend. Saturday was somewhat, there was sun for like a couple hours, maybe an hour. And then it got crappy. Then it poured through the night. Then it rained really hard all day yesterday. All day it was raining. And today it's gloom, 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 dark, gray, cloudy. I think tomorrow's going to be the only nice day of the week. I think tomorrow's the only sunny day of the week. It better be sunny. I was hoping the sun would burn through today, but it's not. Make sure I didn't. No, I think I covered it all. So, if the sun pops out, I'll go outside for a while and do some stuff out there. Did the laundry this morning. I don't mind doing the laundry when it's cloudy and gloomy out there. But when it's sunny, I like to get it done really early so I don't have to even think about it. Thursday, my mom has to go to the other heart doctor. Maybe she'll get the same kind of results, not have to go back for a long time. It'd be great. The first cardiologist is the one that takes care of the defibrillator. This cardiologist on Thursday is the one that actually did the surgery. So that's when I said she had two cardiologists. Those are the two. So the defibrillator doctor she doesn't have to see again for a year. And so Thursday I'll take her to a regular cardiologist. And hopefully all will be well. My cousin is having her surgery today. Really, really nervous for her. But I think she'll do okay. I think she'll do okay. They're going in through the wrist on my cousin. They're not going through the groin. They're going to go through the wrist to put the other stents in that she needs. So hopefully she'll come out of that really, really well and start feeling better all the time. So anyway, guys, I hope you had a fun Cinco de Mayo also. And that's about it from me. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Patreon link below. Buy Tink a coffee link below. Until next time, remember, I love each and every one of you. In a black and white world, live a Technicolor life. And I'll see you next time.